Another common question I get a lot of my posts, especially more of the metal shaping stuff, is what are all the markings on your paper patterns that you make? So I figured I'd take time to do a short video and just kind of walk you through that. So I pull the paper to where it gets to lay as flat as I can, and then where everything kind of folds up like this signifies where the material needs to be shrank. So SH will stand for shrink, so you can see all the shrink notations around, and this one is an LT shrink, so just light. It just needs just a little bit to tighten that edge up. So then this line is our light line. That's where the radius starts, and this is the bottom of our light line where the radius stops and it starts to flatten back out. And then up here I use different hand radius gauges to check the radius, and then I can mark that this is an 18-inch radius, and then it fades almost to flat across the back. This is an 18-inch radius this direction, and then it's a 36 radius here. So I check all of that with different handheld radius gauges. Here is more just light shrinks, just to kind of tighten that paper up. It's almost so small that I can't fold the tuck over, but there is just a little bit of loose material there. And then I come in and just make other notations, like I'm going to add 3/8 of an inch towards the hem here, because it comes around and hems on the back side. I mark all my joggle lines, any bead profile lines, all of that stuff. And then on this edge, it has a wired edge. So I've made notes up here for all the math of an 1/8 inch wire, material thickness, how to come up with the circumference and how much extra material to add for that. And then I add a little bit of extra material all the way around on top of that, so I can fine tune and fit the panel onto the car, just in case I come over or under my light line a little bit. So those are just some of the basic markings, and pretty much as much information as you can give yourself that's not super crazy is important. So, you know, like say this is a 4-inch radius here, and it kind of blends out. You don't need to do 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5, 6. You could do, okay, it's a 4-inch radius here, it's a 6-inch radius here. You know that it's going to blend evenly from a 4 to 6. So you don't need so much information that it's confusing, but you need just enough information to accurately build the part. Essentially what I'm doing is I'm building a roadmap on how to successfully recreate this piece. So then I'll take it off of here, lay it back flat, transfer it to the material we're going to make the piece out of, and then put all our notes on there. And this will be my map, and it'll be laid out on the new panel so I can shape based on our pattern. So hopefully that's helpful to you guys.